Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscribers wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Gemini, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Gemini, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and Moon placements. There's a link to a prenatal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App and $ Cexxi Tarot. All right, Gemini, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. Let me get you the scoop on the crack. So, Gemini, there's been a shift, a change in your life. There's been some communications that you've been receiving, and it's stressing you out. These communications are stressing you out, or whatever this change is stressing you out. One good shuffle for Gemini. Spirit, you real confused. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini today? What messages do you have for Gemini today, Spirit? Gemini, you have the 10 of Cups. You have the Empress. You have the Page of Wands. So this is something involving your family life, your home life, possibly a child, the parent of your child. At the bottom of the deck, the reason for your reading is your intuition. Spiritually, you're trying to be guided towards the proper decision, the proper approach to this. With the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Chariot. Gemini, you just want to be happy. You want to move forward. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. You just want to move forward. You just want to be happy. It's something you're trying to accomplish, but you're confused as to how to do this. You're trying to plan for your happiness. Some of you are about to travel somewhere, but you're trying to follow your intuition. Gemini, you have the 10 of Cups. This can involve your home life, your family, something that genuinely makes you happy, something that involves like the gathering of people and abundance. Let's see what's going on with this home family life. Spirit, why is the 10 of Cups here for Gemini? But you're at a crossroads. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Gemini? Gemini, you have man holding a coin. And you're thinking about if something could be healed. You want to have a conversation regarding stability that involves finances when it comes to this family. You're confused as to what decision you should make about this. And so you're relying on your intuition. But there's some healing that needs to occur here. At the bottom of the deck, you have man holding a heart, victory, and journey. And in this planning, you're trying to figure out which way do you go. How do you proceed? What would be the best outcome? And you're trying to follow your heart. You want to be fair, but there's been some truths that have been exposed. In this decision, you want to follow your heart, but you need it to be successful. Like, you don't want to make a decision while you're in a state of confusion. You want more information. You want more information. Spirit. It seems like Gemini is trying to make a decision regarding their family life, their home life. And they're thinking about what's the best possible outcome. They're trying to make sure stability is maintained, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this for Gemini. You have outcome. And you're thinking about how this is going to play out with the family. You're thinking about the end result, and you want a resolution. You want a conclusion reached because you're at a crossroads as to which direction you should take when it comes to this family and the stability of this family. At the bottom of the deck, you have wisdom received in fifth dimension. You are operating on a higher vibration. You are in touch with spirit. And you want to be wise when it comes to who's going to receive what. Some of you are planning your will. I don't know why someone is planning. I'm hearing someone maybe planning their will or dealing with some insurance policies or something. I'm seeing like somebody thinking about when they pass on, who will be more responsible. It's not for all of you, but this is what I'm hearing. But intuitively, you're going within to see what is the better solution when it comes to this finance relating to this home, family. Because you're planning something. There's something you're planning. Spirit. It seems like Gemini's at a crossroads. They're trying to plan and make a decision for the best possible outcome. They're thinking about this financial stability with this family at this home. Tell me about it. You have thoughts. And you want to be creative. You have someone in mind, but you want whatever this is to be fair. A fair outcome is what I'm hearing. You want to compromise. But there's some work that needs to be put into this. Hold on, Gemini. My apologies. So there's some thought that has to go into this, and you want to be real fair because you want this outcome to be balanced, equally distributed. And you want the stability. I keep hearing stability maintained in this home or this family. And it involves careful planning. At the bottom of the deck, you have expectation, false person, and coffin. And that's what I heard. Some of you are truly making final arrangements for someone, for yourself. I'm not saying somebody's on your deathbed. But I really see some financial planning here. And it's been illuminated. It's been illuminated to you that some changes need to be made. Something has been brought to light about some secrecies. Something has been brought to light about you fear something. You fear that you're going to make the wrong decision. You don't think somebody's going to do right. You don't think somebody is going to do right, either by you or the family. But I keep hearing something about final arrangements. I'm hearing something about life insurance. Real strange reading. I don't know who this resonating with. Spirit, Gemini is thinking about the outcome, the results of this money. It has to do with a home life or family life. They're trying to compromise, be fair and balanced when it comes to this. Tell me about this for Gemini. Two of Wands again. Yeah, you don't trust something. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. And you are trying to figure this out. You are trying to figure this out if this is going to be balanced. This has to do with some money. There's some changes that needs to be made regarding this money. Gemini, you are really, really trying to follow your intuition. You have the High Priestess card. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But intuitively, you know what decision you need to make. And it's like you got to do this in secret. Excuse me, Gemini, I'm so sorry. My apologies. There's something going on, and I had to deal with it. So, Gemini, with this Two of Wands energy, whatever you planning, whatever decision you're making it in private. This is like I don't want to say covert operation, but everybody not going to be let in on these changes. And with the Seven of Swords energy, you have to be real strategic. Real strategic when it comes to this planning. This decision you making, but you following your intuition. because this involves the stability of the family. This definitely involves the stability of the family. Gemini, you have the Empress. You may be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. But this has to do with some children, the parent of your child, or some abundance. Something that you're trying to grow. Someone could be pregnant and you could be thinking about this. But that's not what I'm feeling. I feel like you strategically planning and you thinking regarding the stability of this family, this household, and what the end result will be. And whatever you planning and whatever decision you making, you have to be strategic and everybody can't know about it. Spirit, why is the Empress here for Gemini? Why is the Empress here for Gemini, Spirit? Gemini, you have Archangel Metatron, all these intuition cards. And your intuition is telling you, you better move fast. You better move fast because this involves some stability. You feel like you better do this quickly. Because you've been awakened to something, Gemini. You've been awakened to what the end result will be if you don't make the proper decisions when it comes to your money, your home, your family. So you are planning and you doing this undercover. At the bottom of the deck, you have Goddess of the Moon, Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness and Appreciation. And you appreciate your intuition. You know you brilliant. You appreciate the fact that Spirit has gave you the messages you needed to hear. But I keep seeing somebody planning for their final moments. I got all these thinking cards, like somebody is on this path. But you want it to be fair. There's going to have to be some compromise because you appreciate everyone, right? You see the beauty in everyone, right? But you got to make some changes. You got to make some changes. Spirit, Gemini's intuition is telling them that they need to nurture something. It has to do with their abundance. They're thinking about the possible outcomes when it comes to this money and this family. It's like Gemini has to strategically plan when making these decisions. Tell me about this for Gemini. You have transformation. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. But something's changed here, and intuitively, you had a breakthrough. You ready for whatever this is when it comes to your abundance and nurture. Someone nurtures you, inspires you. You can see the growth and you thinking about making these changes, but you got to be strategic. And with Summer and a child and surrender, you give in. I feel like I'm reading for somebody that's about to transition. I'm sorry. But you surrender. You're very optimistic. Very optimistic about this. These changes. Possibly with your children. You could be the parent of these children. But your intuition has told you what to do. And you got to be strategic. Spirit, Gemini had a breakthrough. They're making some changes. They're ready for the next level. Their intuition, thank you. Yeah, see, you seeing how the stuff flying out. I don't know if somebody is making final arrangements for someone that's transitioning, or someone's trying to strategically distribute resources and assets amongst those that they want to be a beneficiaries. But there has been a change and you've been enlightened to this change. Somebody's preparing for freedom. At the bottom of the deck, we have community, lovers, and occupation. And you thinking about this work you got to put in. Something became toxic here. Something became toxic. And you got to work. I'm seeing public documentation. You have to make a decision and choose between two. Choose between two. You got to do what's best for yourself. And that's what you're thinking about. You got to put this work in. But this is definitely about some abundance. And see, with transformation and death here, I keep getting somebody making final arrangements. It's like someone want to change their will or their beneficiaries or something. Possibly from a Libra, a Taurus to a Scorpio. Real weird energy. I got Leo energy here, Aquarius energy here, Libra, Scorpio. Spirit, it seems like someone's using it into... At the bottom of the deck is the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or Scorpio, and here you go, Gemini. But Gemini, there was something that was revealed to you. It was real shocking. Somebody's unstable. And you got to make this happen. Make a new designation or something. You got to end something. There's been a change here. It was shocking. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You learned of something. You got receipts. You learned that someone was keeping secrets, holding back. Like they gonna leave you straight out in the cold, abandon you, orphan you, possibly at the time of transition, or abandon you during this change, this cycle of change. And you getting away from that and you strategically planning. And with this Nine of Swords energy, this is worrying you. Because you got to keep this to yourself. I see children here. Someone is expecting you to give something to them. It's not going to happen. Not the way they think. You making changes and you planning this and you doing this under the covers. Like, meaning everybody can't know about this. But I see these kids, Gemini, and I see some kids, a mom or a parent. I see this money, I see this family situation, and I feel like someone's preparing for some transition into another life, or they dealing with some beneficiary paperwork. That if this not your read, I apologize, but maybe this is something you're supposed to be focused on. I don't know, but I can only give you what spirit is given to me. Gemini, you have the Page of Wands. And this may cause some, I don't want to say drama, some arguments. When this ending happens, when this change happens, this may cause some problems. Let me see what this Page of Wands is doing. Spirit, why is this Page of Wands here for Gemini? Why is this Page of Wands here for Gemini? Gemini, you have blossom in abundance. So you may be ready to have a conversation and communicate about these arrangements. But you confused, you're at a crossroads as what to do with this abundance. And it's stressing you out. But you know some changes have to be made. At the bottom of the deck, you have all tied up, man holding a heart, and victory. And whatever this cycle is that you're closing out, you will be successful. But you just got a good heart. You got a good heart. And all you want is for everything to be fair, balanced, and full of healing. Spirit, something has been illuminated to Gemini, and they're at a crossroads as to how to make these changes. It seems like there's going to be some communication that's stressing Gemini out. Tell me about this blossoming abundance. You have split energy. This is the confusion. Maybe you're confused as to how to divide up these assets. Maybe you're confused and don't want to deal with it right now because it's too much stress. At the bottom of the deck, you have Summer and the Child and Surrender. It's like you give up. You might feel like it's premature to even be dealing with this. I'm hearing you have high hopes. You have high hopes. Spirit, Gemini is confused. They have to work and collaborate regarding this abundance. It's stressing Gemini out, but it's illuminated to Gemini that something has changed. Tell me about this for Gemini. You have a mature woman. And there's a lot of love here. A lot of love here. But you're confused. I see 3 people. I see 3 people that you need to have a conversation with. Or maybe you need to split something between 3 people. At the bottom of the deck, you have imprisonment, occupation, and privileged lady. Somebody has a level of expectancy. Somebody feel like, oh, ain't nothing going to change. It's like they just feel like, oh no, everything is everything. Nothing's wrong. And it stresses you out. Because like they don't have a clue. Somebody doesn't have a clue. Somebody need to wake up. Somebody need to wake up. Spirit, Gemini is worried about this abundance. Maybe they need to split something between 3, or they confused as to how to work on this or communicate this. They had love for someone. I'm looking at an older person here that may be transitioning into another life. Tell me about this. Yeah, see, I know what I'm seeing. At the bottom of the deck, you have strength, Temperance, and the Five of Wands. You don't want it to be any fighting, competition. And you trying to be strong. Some of you dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius. You trying to be strong. But you mentally conflicted as to how to equally, I keep hearing equally distribute. Equally, I gotta go with that because that's really all I'm getting. Gemini, you have death. I got death here, coffin, transformation. It's like all this death stuff. And Gemini, you know you need to transform something and you're worried. It's like you worried about when you die. Look, worry is attached to death, coffin. You worried about some transformation. If I go this way, you worried about transformation. If I go this way, you worried about coffin, transformation. Like, there's some worry here. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. And with this moon energy, some of you dealing with a Pisces, you worry about this transformation. You have fear. Some of you are afraid of crossing over. And with this Eight of Wands energy, somebody intuitively knows something is happening faster than others realize. That's what I'm getting. All I got is these death cards here. Like somebody is about to transition or has transitioned, and there needs to be a conversation about these assets and resources. There needs to be a conversation about how it's going to be distributed. And Gemini, I see you stressing out. I see you full of anxiety. I see you trying to follow your intuition. But whatever you're doing, you're going to be real strategic about it and you're moving in silence. I don't know who this reading for, but you planning. You planning. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? Or someone is planning. Gemini, you don't need to really worry. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? Spirit, you and your loved ones, Gemini, you and your loved ones are safe. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer and not the right time. If you don't want to talk about this now, don't talk about it. But this definitely has to do with family. And you feel like it's not the right time. I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm talking to somebody that feel like they're going to transition or they preparing for some sort of spiritual transition. And they feel like, yo, this is not the right time. This is the wrong time for this to be happening. And Gemini, I just want you to know your family will be safe. This is the most heart-wrenching reading I have ever done. I pray this is none of your reads. Gemini, you have balanced spirituality and practicality. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. And Gemini, Spirit wants you to know if you're not ready to make any decisions right now, it's okay for you to wait. It's okay for you to wait. Until you figure out which way you want to move as far as these finances, because there's a lot of love here. Wait until you are feeling more balanced or in a better headspace. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. This has been your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Gemini, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. I'm sorry about this message. Peace, Gemini.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.